Yo, what's going on, folks? Check this out. I had a top three all planned out for today, but I've been reading a bunch of stuff about the Texans and Deshaun Watson's unhappy, and now Andre Johnson's chiming in. So check this out. Let's go talk about the Texans. Okay, here we go. Um, Check it out, people. My first issue with the Texans is I think you guys have an owner that pretty much doesn't care about football. I don't think he knows that much about football, to be honest with you, but you know, I think, your owner here, I think he really needs to sell the team. Cal McNair should sell the Texans. That's pretty much, what I got to say about that. That's one way to turn yourself around. Because if Cal McNair cared about this team, he would have fired Bill O'Brien instead of letting him trade DeAndre Hopkins. I mean, you're not helping Watson at all by trading away his number one receiver. And I'm pretty sure that's obvious. But, you know, even though he had some success he put up some numbers without him this year. Just think of where they would be had he been here. Um, this GM you guys hired, Nick Casario, another New England retread, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he cost you guys a couple draft picks, a couple years ago when you tried to hire him back then. Um, looks like you got him. Congratulations, but at the risk of upsetting your quarterback, was it really worth it? Um, You guys keep bringing in these New England retreads. I mean, pretty much half the coaching staff is from New England. And, I understand that, you guys look to New England and see a successful franchise and think you can duplicate it here. But let me tell you a little bit, let me tell you, something about New England that a lot of you don't seem to understand. Bill Belichick, from the top down, Bill Belichick runs New England. Bill Belichick is the GM. Bill Belichick is the head coach. Bill Belichick is a special teams coordinator. Nothing gets done in New England without Bill Belichick say so. So if you guys think that Nick Casario was some kind of boy genius, that helped Bill Belichick build New England to the success they had over the last couple of years, you are sadly mistaken, and you need to seek help because Bill Belichick made a whole bunch of people look good throughout his career. And the only two successful Belichick coaches, was um, Jake Ferentz at Iowa and Nick Saban at Alabama. Congratulations, Coach Saban. Um, hey, look, guys, the Houston Texans will never be the New England Patriots of the South. So, you know, once you stop bringing these guys in for interviews and stop hiring New England people, you'll be okay. Um, you really need a coach. And I understand most teams, they want to get their GM and then get their coach. A lot of people do it the other way around. I mean, Oakland hired the coach and then he went and got the GM. So me personally, I'm not sure, where this guy Nick Casario is looking for a coach. I heard he bought in enemy, and that's a good signal to me because I've been saying all along, if you were going to risk a tampering charge, the minute you fired Bill O'Brien, you should have reached out to Kansas City then. And hey, whatever whatever the fine is, so be it. Because you want to put this team back on the map, you start with hiring Eric Bieniemy. Because in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one with this opinion. Deshaun Watson is a much better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I said it. So you bring Eric Bieniemy here, let him install his offense, and have Watson running it. Houston will make the playoffs next year. Houston might make a run in the playoffs next year. So they need to be all on board with Eric Bieniemy. I understand that they have to wait until after the playoffs. I mean, they've asked for permission, so now they got to wait, for the playoffs to be over. But you need to go ahead and get Eric Bieniemy. But seeing as I'm talking about the Texans, they'll potentially screw this one up. And the reason I say they'll screw it up is because for some reason Doug Peterson's floating around out there, and I really think that they'll go and snatch Doug Peterson because they think he's some kind of quarterback guru. So, watch, I hope that doesn't happen. Sometimes I'm good at predicting things, so keep that in the back of your mind. Doug Peterson Doug Peterson is out there, looking for a job, and if the enemy comes in here and wants $1 more than what the Texans are willing to pay him, they'll go to Doug Peterson. I guarantee you. So there's that. So, wrapping this up, guys. The future of this team. I think JJ Watt is pretty much on his way out. I mean, depending on how you guys do with this this coaching hire you got coming up, because it's going to be a big one. But, you guys bring a bad coach in here, Watt will definitely be gone, and Watson will follow right behind him. So, like I said, that's my opinion on what's going on with the Texans. If you guys think I missed anything, go ahead and drop it in the comments, and we'll talk about it. But hey guys, before I do wrap this up, I do want to say congratulations to Alabama and Nick Saban and their 54th national championship title. Alabama might be on the run for a while in college football, guys. So just want to say congratulations. That's all I got. I'll be back later on this week to make some playoff picks. And hey, thanks for checking me out, guys. Peace.